Welcome, welcome, welcome. All new attendees, agents, new agents, or if you were referred by an agent or you find us on the internet, welcome. You are in for a real treat to learn about business funding made simple. We are R&B Wealth Strategy Network, and we are here to be able to provide additional revenue sources for agents. We are here to provide additional sources for financing for businesses, and you will find that the sources that we have are not like alternative lending sources. Some of them are private, some of them are investors, but what we do is we get more approvals than any other source, and you will find that out with us. Who we are. We are R&B Wealth Strategy. We are a subsidiary of Seasoned Executive Solutions, a company founded in 2015. I'm Richard Young, CEO, your host, and I have a background in business credit funding, management, and sales. Bridget Lindenborg is our COO. She has a background in real estate, mortgage lending, insurance, and credit repair. We have over 30 years combined of experience in the financial industry. We both have operated our own businesses, and together we decided to create R&B Wealth Strategy Network that focuses on the individual and business needs for working capital. What that means is that you are in the right place. You are with a company that has been in the industry for a very long time. We have made great connections. We have great relationships with our lenders, with our underwriters, and we know exactly what they're looking for in order to be able to get you financed. What we offer for small business owners is over a $4,000 lending company. Over 4,000 lenders available to fund your business with working capital. 4,000 lenders are at our disposal, ladies and gentlemen. That is very powerful. You don't get that overnight. You don't get that in just a few years. These are people that are very proficient at what they do. They are professionals. We are professionals, and they have been in the lending space for a long time. They trust our company because we have a long history, and they have a long history as well. We offer merchant cash advances with minimum 6 months in business and 500 plus credit score, small working capital from 5,000 up to 500,000, and we offer an extremely professional service, a fast approval rate, and even faster funding. You're not going to find this nowhere else. We have the largest online platform, okay? It is a 3-step process, very simple. You fill out the application and provide the information that we request from you. We submit it to the underwriters, and from the underwriters directly to funding. Funding may take anywhere from 1 to 3 days, direct deposit into your bank account, and you will continue to be able to do your operations in your company and begin to expand. We do same-day decisions, flexible payment options up to 24 months, and up to 5 positions, which I'll explain later on in the presentation. Our company is very fast and proficient at what we do. We're very transparent. Anytime a client needs to ask a question or they want to know something about the process, we provide that information, and we are very security conscious. We never provide your information to a third-party service, and you don't have to worry about ever finding your information with another lender or a company all of a sudden soliciting you because we sold your stuff. That doesn't happen with us. Why do you need us as your broker? Simple. We have an advantage of having over 30 years of combined experience in the financial industry. That's one. Number two, as your broker, we have access to over 4,000 lenders, which you won't find with any other company. Number three, we can get you the financing your company needs with a speedy turnaround. Number four, when the banks say no, we say yes. It sounds good because it is good. We get people 80% more times out of not their financing than the banks. Okay. Number five, 80% more businesses receive funding through alternative lending and private lending companies than the banks. Not only are we getting you financing 80% more times than the bank, but the space that we are in, the industry that we are in, those are the numbers that they do. And we coincide with those numbers. We can vouch for those numbers because it's exactly what we do. Okay. Next, we have a great relationship with our lenders. That means we prepare you and pre-approve you before we submit your application. We make sure all the checks and balances are in place. We let you know what might be missing, things that you might have to correct and things that you need, because we want to get you financed. We don't just want to submit your application, cross our fingers, and we're just some affiliate for some company waiting for a commission. No, this is what we do, and we are very good at it. Next, we deal directly with the underwriters, so we know exactly what they're looking for from your company in order to approve you. Okay? We only go to lenders that already want to lend money to your industry. All right? We already know who's dealing with what company, with what industry, who's excluding what industry, and we make sure that we don't even waste your time by going to those lenders. The hard money truth. The hard money truth. This is what it is. Hard money is quick and easy money. There is no doubt about that. As long as you provide the information we need. If you provide the information that we need in a timely manner, it will only be 1 to 3 days before you find your money direct deposited into your bank account. It is that simple, ladies and gentlemen. You can take out another loan or advance before you even pay back the first loan. This is very huge for business owners because sometimes you have your income coming in from your business. You've already taken out a loan. You've used that loan for marketing, and you might need additional funds for working capital or to purchase new products or to expand. And instead of having to wait until you've paid off the other loan, we can provide other financing options so you can continue to expand, which is the great thing about the American dream, the businesses that we want to create. We want to grow large. We want Fortune 100, 200, 300, 400, or even Fortune 500 companies. Of course, that is the goal, and that's what we strive for, and that's what we try to provide to you. No financials or collateral is required for deals under $100,000. So if we got you a loan or merchant cash advance under $100,000, then you don't have to provide the financials or the collateral to be able to receive it. 2 thumbs up for that. Now, up to 5 positions is basically what I was explaining about how you're able to be able to take out additional funds without having to pay back the first one. Your first position is the first financing you got. Your second position is the second financing you got. So on and so forth, up to 5 times we're able to get you financed without even having to pay back the first loan in full. Okay? Now, how great is that? Funding stipulations. This is what we need from you. There might be additional things, and we'll let you know, but this is the norm for the most part. We need proof of ownership, business license if applicable. We need 3 to 12 business bank statements if applicable. We need merchant processing statements if applicable. Now, what that means is that not everybody has to come up with that information, but if you do, if we need it from you, we will notify you. We also need a copy of lease agreement, mortgage for business address, if that is where you reside for your company. Okay, we need business voided check, signed credit report agreement, year-to-date P&L statements for deals 100 and above. If it's 100,000 and up, this is the information that we will need, and we will notify you. We need a copy of the owner's valid driver's license, maximum 5 non-sufficient funds per month is what we allow you to have. We don't want to see more than that. Okay? So if you have more than 5, then what you need to do is make sure that you bring your business up to code, or if you use other bank accounts for your business accounts, then this is the accounts that we're going to need to see. But we're going to also need to see the accounts that you're putting the most funds into, so we know that your business is profitable. Okay? And also, we need to see deposits of at least $4,000 per month. That's what you need on a bare minimum basis to be able to receive a loan or working capital. These are some of our programs. These are some of the spaces that you will fit into. These are not all of them, but what we have done is we have come up with a medium, a norm of where you would fall into. Okay, this one is A paper. This is our top of the line. You have to have 2 to 5 years in business, at least 600 to 650 credit score, at least 5 deposits per month, $15,000 in revenue deposited per month, and a factor rate. Your factor rate may vary between 1.3 and 1.45, okay? And that's depending upon the overall file in terms of the deal, all right? And that is at a 8-month to 18-month term, all right? B paper. You have 12 months to a year in business, 550 credit score, 5 deposits per month, $10,000 in revenue deposited per month, and your factor rate will fall anywhere between 1.35 and 1.5, and that is also a 6 to 12 month term that you have to make sure you pay things back, unless you struck a deal with our lenders and you possibly took out some of the same funds that you already paid back and things started over. But that is something we could talk about once you decide to do business funding. C paper. 6 to 12 months to a year in business. This is great for startups, and at least a 520 credit score, 3 deposits per month, and already making 7.5 in revenue. All right, and that has to be deposited into your business bank account per month. You will fall around a factor rate of 1.4 to 1.5, and you have 4 to 7 months term. D paper. D paper. This is for our companies that might be doing a little bit of struggling, but we want to help you as well. You have 3 to 6 months to a year in businesses, a 500 credit score, and at least 2 to 3 deposits per month that total to $4,000 in revenue. You will have a factor rate of 1.45 to 1.5. That's what you can look forward to, and you have a 2 to 5 month term. You are here. We have great products. We have even more. We can help you. We can show you how to grow. We can get you the financing that you need. We can get you additional funds, even if you can't pay back the funds that you have already taken back in a timely manner. So we are here to help you. We are showing you there are options. There are ways to get funding. There are ways to get funding after funding. And you don't have to be in business a very long time making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. We are working with small businesses. We love to work with small businesses because that is where we want to help our economy grow at. Take the next step. Get started. Click the link below. And let's get you financed today.